What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Phezz.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are reacting to Proton's R3 racing department. We were recommended again to take a look at another avenue of Proton. So that's what we've decided to dive into today.
We actually have two videos lined up for this one, kind of like what we did the last video. So if you haven't seen the last video, which was on just Proton in general, that will be linked up in the card above us. Also, go ahead and do me a favor. If you can take your mouse and click on that subscribe button, and then go ahead and meander over to the little bell next to it and click on that as well. Also, it would help out a lot if you do actually enjoy our videos to hit that like button.
And then also watch all the way through. That would definitely help us out.
That helps us out a ton. We're trying to be perfectly clear and upfront and transparent. We're trying to get to monetization level, and it's based off of subscribers and also time viewed. So the longer you watch, the better it is for us.
Right, and the reason being we want to go to SEMA 2021. We want to be able to take you guys with us, and we want to be able to fund the trip, you know. So all proceeds and anything that we make from YouTube will be
funneled directly
dispersed back into the channel to make better content for you guys. So
absolutely.
So you ready to dive in?
One other thing, again, like we said before, this was suggested by a viewer. So if you are a viewer and you have another car, if you don't mind, link us a actual video if you have one for us to watch, because some of the people have suggested things, but their most relevant video is like 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And it kind of makes it hard to
truly
engage
react.
with it.
Yeah. I mean, it's so, even the latest tech in like said vehicle would be outdated by leaps and bounds. I mean, it'd just be so old. So let's go ahead and jump into the video, and let's take a look at the first video we're watching is Team Proton R3 creating the fastest Proton race car.
All right, guys, here we go.
Those don't look like race cars. Oh, the one on the left
Hi,
does.
I'm Gary Lee. I'm the head of Proton Motorsports Department and the Proton R3 racing team. And this is Proton R3.
So they have a sedan and a hatchback that race at the same exact time. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Research and development is one of the cornerstones of what we do here at Proton R3. It's a very important step that we must undertake to be able to build a new race car, without which we won't be able to come up with the right solutions. And from there, we would start to look at what parts need to be developed, what parts need to be made or tested, and we'll assemble the car as a whole, and then we'll hit the racetrack for testing. Because before that, we also test the engine on its own on a dyno, and we also test the car completely on a dyno. So there's a lot of processes, a lot of steps before the car actually starts its first race.
I like that a lot.
So a good example is the Saga that we have just built recently, which is a brand new car. We need to develop, we need to test everything from scratch. So we start from a blank sheet of paper. But of course, we bring with us a combination of our experience and things we've learned from our previous cars. So it's safe to say that it is the fastest Proton Saga in the world.
Dari aktiviti ini, biasanya kita akan menjumpai kelemahan-kelemahan pada bahagian kereta atau parts.
The ultimate goal eventually is that by doing motorsports, racing and R&D and building good race cars, people would look at this and believe that, yeah, you know, Proton cars are very good, very good handling, durable, and high performance.
I kind of have an issue with that statement.
I like the hatchback.
Oh, I do too.
I'm a hatchback fan.
The problem with that last statement is it's not a fair representation of what the actual car is that you're going to buy.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they literally were showing you, they were testing high performance suspension. They're not putting that on every car.
Yeah.
Every manufacturer does that. Toyota, Honda, Kia, they'll take one of their standard cars, like Kia used the Optima in a SECA race, and the suspension is not the same that's on that car as on the car in the actual race team. So when he's like, I mean, yes, it is marketing. They wouldn't do racing if there was no marketing behind it, because it does grab attention.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, realistically, that's what NASCAR is all about in the United States. If NASCAR didn't bring in audiences, then Dodge wouldn't be in there or Chevy wouldn't be in there. It would just like Formula One.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and jump into the next one.
And this is Team Proton's R3 Moments of Glory. So I'm assuming this is their wins and things like that.
Awesome. Let's take a look. That would be so much fun, though.
Sepang 1000 kilometers is really one of the most important races in the National Motorsports calendar. This is the great prize for all the teams, and because it's also very tough and it's very, very competitive. So for Proton, it's very important because it gives us a great platform to showcase our products, the strengths, the technology in our road cars.
We started using the Saga from last year during Sepang 1000 as well, exactly about a year ago. We've been developing the car again during MCS for this year, which we're making leaps and bounds in terms of progress.
This is also the first time that we are running a 3-car team in Sepang 1000 kilometers. On top of that, the third car is quite special to us because it has 3 lady drivers in there, 2 of whom were chosen from a special program that we ran together with one of the grassroots racing series, which is MSF.
It's an endurance race, so it's a very big challenge to finish the race and hopefully be on the podium, and also to inspire more females to join motorsports.
I feel very honored and happy to be part of this program and being able to drive a well-prepared engineered race car. I learned a lot and also I improved a lot on my driving skill.
My goal is to be more consistent and definitely to win, of course.
The team is very well prepared for this weekend. We have the technical capability within the team. We have the past experience from our victories in the past as well, and this is what we believe will give us the edge when it comes to defending our Sepang 1000 kilometer championship last year.
As a defending champion, we got a lot of pressure. There's never one car that managed to defend their title. Our pace is good for this weekend, so we just keep pushing and doing our thing.
Of course, every driver wants to win the race, but then again, we must keep our focus to the maximum level.
My goal this weekend with Proton R3 is definitely to win and at the same time defend the title from the past 2 years, and I hope to do the best that I can.
going to say if it was like location.
How about its location?
No, but the other one's been contract. Oh, okay.
Overall, I would say this has been one of the toughest races we ever had. The weather was incredibly difficult, was very, very hot from the start. And then we had very cool weather with heavy rain. I think this is more rain than ever we've had in any S1K. So the victory is all the more sweeter. We had a great team of drivers, a great team of engineers and technicians. And yeah, you know, we just couldn't ask for more.
What's happened in 2020. They may have canceled it, to be fair.
I like that phrase, inspiring connections.
Yeah. What is DRB Highcom? Or DERB Highcom?
Maybe a mother company?
I'm guessing it's kind of like it's either the race organization or it's like a sanctioning body for automotive in certain regions or something like that. So if you know what it stands for, comment down below. We don't know what it is. I don't think it's something that we have here in the United States. So
I think it's awesome that they've got their own racing department.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that a lot of companies have their own racing departments, but small manufacturers don't necessarily have their own racing departments.
I don't know how big Proton is, so it might not be that small.
Yeah.
It could be wrong. It brings validity to a car company when they can afford to sponsor a team, because all the major guys do Formula One, NASCAR, Indy, again SCCA, and then and whatever this one is part of. Because I mean, the ones I just named are, well, outside of Formula One, are mostly in the United States. So I'm sure there are plenty more out there.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. It makes me respect the Iras and the Saga more.
Yeah.
I liked the way they looked originally, but after seeing them on the track, I like them a lot more now, especially the Iras. I'm a big fan of hatchbacks in general. Kind of makes me want to buy an Iris.
Yeah. Again, please like, comment, subscribe. Please leave comments, plenty of them. Let us know what you want to see next. We are still going to be covering news, so if you're interested in that, definitely check out our other videos. Beyond that, with that being said,
my name is Miles.
My name is Phezz.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.